How's it, everyone? And welcome to today's lesson. Today we are talking about something very important, something that affects many of us, especially our beloved Umas and Up. We are going to chat about those sneaky, scammy emails that try to trick you. They are called phishing emails, like fishing for fish, but these guys are fishing for your personal information. It is a big problem here in South Africa, but do not you worry. By the end of this lesson, you will be a pro at spotting them from afar. So, what exactly is a phishing email? Imagine you get an email that looks like it is from your bank, maybe FNB, or it looks real, it has the logo and everything. The email might say something scary, like your account has been blocked. Click here to unlock it now. It creates a feeling of panic. You feel like you have to act immediately. That is their trick. They want you to rush without thinking. When you click that link, it takes you to a website that also looks just like your bank's website. It will ask you to enter your username, your password, maybe even your ID number or your card details. But here's the thing, that website is a fake. It is a copy. As soon as you type in your details, the scammers have them. And just like that, they can get into your real bank account and cause all sorts of chaos. They can take your money, apply for loans in your name. It is a real nightmare. But it's not just banks. These scammers pretend to be anyone. They can pretend to be from SARS, telling you that you are due for a big tax refund. All you need to do is click a link and give your details to claim it. Or they might pretend to be from your medical aid, like Discovery or Bonitas, saying there is a problem with your account. They might even pretend to be from a shop you like, maybe Pick and Pay or Woolworths, offering you a free voucher. The story is always the same. They offer something amazing or they scare you just to get you to click that link and hand over your private information. Another common one we see a lot in South Africa is the Lotto winner scam. You get an email saying you have won millions of rands in the national lottery, even if you never bought a ticket. They will ask you to pay a small processing fee or tax to release your winnings. Remember this, if you have to pay money to get money, it is always a scam. You should never have to pay a fee to receive a prize you have legitimately won. So, now that we know what these scams look like, how do we protect ourselves? How do we become scam detectives? It is actually easier than you think. You just need to know what to look for. First, and this is the most important tip, always check the sender's email address. The scammers are clever, but they often make small mistakes here. The display name might say Standard Bank, but when you look at the actual email address, it is something strange, like Standard Bank at secure-update123.com or a random Gmail address. A real company will always email you from their official domain. For example, a real email from FNB will end with @fnb.co.za. If the address looks dodgy even a little bit, trust your gut. It's probably a scam. Second, look for bad grammar and spelling mistakes. Big companies like banks or SARS have whole teams of professionals who check their emails before they are sent out. They will not have silly spelling errors or sentences that do not make sense. Scammers, on the other hand, often make these mistakes. If the email is full of typos, it is a massive red flag. Third, be suspicious of urgent requests and threats. Scammers love to create panic. They use phrases like urgent action required or your account will be closed in 24 hours. A real bank will never pressure you like this over email. If there is a genuine problem with your account, they will handle it in a much more professional way, and they will never ask for your password or PIN in an email. Never, ever. Fourth, hover your mouse over the link before you click. This is a great little trick. If there is a link in the email, do not click on it straight away. If you are on a computer, move your mouse cursor over the link, but do not click. A little box should pop up showing you the actual web address it will take you to. If the link text says www.absa.co.za, but the little pop-up shows a completely different, weird-looking address, it is a trap. On a phone, you can usually press and hold the link to see the real address before you decide to open it. Fifth, think about whether you were expecting the email. Did you recently apply for something online from that company? Are you expecting a package from the post office? If you get an email out of the blue from a courier service about a package you did not order, be suspicious. If SARS emails you about a refund you were not expecting, be suspicious. It is always better to be safe than sorry. So what should you do if you get one of these dodgy emails? It is simple. Delete it. That's it. Just press the delete button. Do not reply to it. Do not click on any links. Do not download any attachments. Replying just tells the scammers that your email address is active and they will send you even more scam emails. If you are worried the email might be real, for example, if it looks like it is from your bank, here is what you do. Do not use the link or phone number in the email. Instead, find your bank's official number from their website or the back of your bank card. Call them directly and ask if they sent you an email. They will be able to tell you if it is legitimate or not. Let us do a quick recap of our scam spotting checklists. 1. Check the sender's email address. Is it legit? 2. Look for spelling and grammar mistakes. Are there any? 3. Is the email trying to rush you or scare you? 4. Hover over links to see the real destination before you click. And 5. Were you even expecting this email in the first place? Another thing to be very careful of is attachments. Scammers will sometimes attach files to their emails, saying it is an invoice or an important document. These files often contain viruses that can infect your computer or phone, steal your information, and even spy on you. A good rule of thumb is to never ever open an attachment from someone you do not know or an email you were not expecting. It's just not worth the risks. Remember, these criminals are trying to play on your emotions. They want you to feel fear, excitement, or urgency so that you stop thinking logically. The best thing you can do is to always take a moment, pause, breathe, and think before you click. Ask yourself, does this seem right? If you have any doubt, any at all, it is better to just delete the email. Your real bank, SARS, or any other legitimate organization will have other ways to contact you if it is truly important. If you found today's lesson great, please share this information with your friends, your family, and especially the elderly people in your life who might not be as familiar with the dangers of the internet. Let us work together as a community to keep everyone safe from these scammers. Knowledge is our best defense. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope these tips were helpful and will give you the confidence to navigate your inbox safely. Stay sharp, stay safe, and all the best with the upcoming assessment.